There is a fire that has been lit in my belly. You know, it is so easy to get swept up in the words and the ideas of the countless people who have opinions about the way that life should go. And then when you're on the other side, awakening from that, there is more. There is more of it. You think that you are coming out of these tight confines with boxes around you to dictate the way that we should live our lives, the way that we should, or where we should find happiness, etc. And you think you've shaken that off. But when you're on the other side, it's there waiting for you. Still, it waits for you. And then you have to continue to shake that off too. And let me say, there is a fire that has been lit inside me. And the reason that this fire has been lit, and I am so grateful that it has been for however long it lasts, the reason that this fire has been lit is because over the last while, I have really had a little bit of a difficult time um, closing my ears to certain messages and opening my ears to my inner voice. And the outside noise has really kind of drowned out what's been trying to come through. And so there's been a lot of pushing and resistance and like should I be listening to this thing? But this sounds like it's supposed to be correct. It sounds like I'm supposed to go down this road. There is no supposed to. You can only know what your journey is supposed to be. Only you can know the road that is right for you. There is no other person that can know this but you. And I'd felt so much resistance. And today, while I was in a yoga class, um, I pulled the card Inner Voice, and I was really like I just smiled at the fact that there comes this card. And for the last week, I've been listening a little more closely to this inner voice again, and I realized that I had some resistance, that I was really trying to listen to this inner voice. I was fighting the voices around me. I was really like trying to push them away. There was all this effort. And then we did this really beautiful dance meditation. And at the end of it, I looked at the card again. And when I looked at the card, all that resistance had just melted away. It was not about the resistance anymore. All it was about was, I am here. The voice is here. You don't even have to resist anything, because all you have to do is just listen to the voice. Listen to the voice that is inside you, that is telling you which direction feels right, which path is your path to follow. And the background noise and all the other voices will just be background noise. And it was just such a beautiful moment. But this evening, a cousin of mine told me about the journey of another cousin who's gone through the spiritual awakening and has been helping people come to their own realizations and empowerment, empowering them through whatever practices. And I watched one of his videos and I was just so lit up inside. I was like, this speaks to me, because I know that the intention behind what I want to do is to empower other people, to help other people move beyond their toxic repeating cycles, to help other people recognize the true authentic self and connect with that higher self, the self that knows all. What I am essentially saying is that you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the inner voice. You have to be able to form such a strong connection with that inner self that nothing around you is going to shake that ground. That even if you do shake, you can be okay with your shaking. You can be okay with whatever lessons, whatever growth or evolution needs to happen in order to propel you into the next portion of your journey. But you have to know when it's time to receive a message and when it's time to close your ears. I thought that, all this resistance to fighting and closing my ears is this bad, this negative experience. And now I'm realizing the absolute necessity of it. That in order for you to continue moving toward the thing that lights a fire underneath you, you have to close your ears to all the opinions of everybody around you, because everybody has something to say. And even if people mean well, and most people do mean well, they want to help, they want to protect you, they want to make sure that you're doing things according to the right standards, the right ways. But you can only know what your path is. You can only know what the right direction is. Only you can know. Trust yourself. Listen to yourself. You have the final word, and you are your master. You are your master. Get your inspiration from all the masters around you that resonate with you. But you are essentially the one who makes the decisions. You are the one who decides your path. You are the one who has the final say. I really hope that this message was inspiring for you to go out and whatever it is that you've been stopping yourself from doing it. Doing it today. Stop the busy work. Get up and do the thing that you have been stopping yourself from doing because of all the chatter around you. Do the thing. And have a beautiful weekend. Namaste.